Hello boys and girls, this is Mr. Sutherland here on the violin, and we'll be going over 4.5 hook'em. Cleverly called hook'em because it is going over the hooked bowing style on the instrument. Now, to play hooked bow is to play two different notes, short and sweet, in the same direction, with the same direction bow. It is indicated by a curved line connecting two notes with staccato markings above them. And as we have in our exercise, every bow direction is marked in our music for our instrument, but we also have to assume, even if there wasn't a bow marking on there, if there is a curved line, just like a slur, we're going to bow those notes in the same direction. In this case, they're both played staccato or short in the same direction. Okay? So let's see if you understand this concept by first playing along with me if you have had a chance to play this already. I'm going to set our metronome to 60 beats per minute. And if you can't play it, that's fine. That's why we got the rest of the video to watch to kind of break down everything as you will. All right, get our instruments and bows ready. Let's get started. 1, 2, set and play. And all right. If you did that no problem, great. If you had a little bit of trouble, continue on with me. All right, so let's break this down just a little bit. We're looking at the very first measure here. And the two pitches, or the three pitches that you see are all the same on an open D. Open fingering on the D string. So once you know that, that's pretty easy. The next thing to know is the rhythm for the first half of this piece. If you broke it down just by looking at it rhythmically, the first half of the piece is played all the same with the same rhythm. Quarter, quarter, half note, quarter, quarter, half note. And then the other half is played the opposite direction. Half, quarter, quarter, half, quarter, quarter, and so on. All right, now once you identified that, the rhythm stuff, then you can actually apply the bowing pretty easily, I would assume. So let's go over staccato bowing. Staccato bowing is when you play a short bow for a short amount of time for one note, such as, rather than have a bow going across the whole, across the string with the entire bow, that'll be one full note depending on what type of tempo you're going at and what note you're playing. But a staccato note is very short. Okay, almost as if it was a 16th note or a 32nd note, very short. Okay, and to play those two notes, staccato notes, hooked bow style, we'd have to keep our bow on the string, or if we're going to play with the lift on it, just barely off, so that way we can go right to another down bow stroke. So let's play a D open staccato one time, staccato, without retaking the bow. Try it one more time. And let's continue on one more time. Keep going. Again. One more. And again. One more time. All the way through. Great. So now we can go all the way through the bow and play staccato notes. Let's play two staccato notes all in one direction together. Ready? And 1, 2. Notice my bow was still going in that direction when I had it lifted off the string for that staccato sound. Another way to do it is to keep your bow on the string. Though it's not the greatest sound, you still get the idea of playing staccato. Okay? Now, obviously, we're playing still détaché or in a different direction when we're going to play the next note that doesn't have a tie next to it or on it, right? So this is marked as an up bow, so we'll have to try practicing playing two hooked bow down staccato notes, and then right after that, let's play an up bow all the way through. Let's start mostly from the middle of our bow, not so much from the frog end, but more from the middle. Let's get the most powerful sound. Let's try it together very slowly. Ready, and D, D, up. Let's try it again. Reset the bow right towards the middle. Ready, and down, down, up. And that's the basic concept. Let's try playing the first 4 measures since we have the same exact rhythm. Now, let's identify real quick the pitches. Measure 1 is an open D. Measure 2 is 1 E on the D string. Measure 3, F sharp, 2 fingers on the D string. And measure 4, G, 3 fingers on the D string. Let's try that together very slowly. 1, 2, set, and play. And D, short, up, up. Now down to E, up, to F sharp, down, down, up. Now to G, up. And that's the basic rhythm for the first 4 measures. Now let's go to the second half, the last 4 measures. And we're going to start on an open A as a half note, down bow. Now, we don't have to just hook bow down direction. It can be any direction, right? Either down or up, depending on where you are in the music. In this case, we have the style flipped, where it's a half note that's played as a down bow, and the 2 hooked notes are played up. So let's try looking at measure 5 real quick on a 4th finger A as indicated on this exercise. 4th finger A. And let's play just a regular half note A, starting from the center of our bow. Ready? And great. And let's play 1 staccato note going up on an A. Ready? And okay, let's try it again. Ready? And now let's try that a couple times. Even more than twice. Ready? Once, twice, still going up, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, keep going, and add some more. That would be more hooked bows than you can imagine. Now let's just try it 2 times from the tip of our bow. 2 quarter note staccato notes going up. Ready? And up, up. Let's try it again. Ready? And up, up. Now that's a hook bowing for going in an up direction on the bow. Let's try measure 5 just together. Half note down bow, and then 2 quarter notes hooked bow going up. Ready? And 2, up, up. Try it again. Ready? And down, up, up. Great. Let's try and play the next 3 measures here. Measure 5, 6, and then we'll stop right at the first note of measure 7 because we do switch pitches. We don't want to get too confusing. Ready? Start from A. Ready? And A, up, up. The next note is G, G, up, up. That's 3 fingers on the D string. Now we go to F sharp, down, F sharp, stop right there. Let's move our first finger to the E string, going up twice. Ready? And E, E. And then the last 2 half notes are down and then up. D, D. Both of them are open Ds. Let's try now the last 4 measures, starting on 4th finger A on the D string. 1, 2, down bow, ready, and A, up, 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 down, to G, up, up, F sharp, now to E, up, open D, down, up. And those are the last 4 measures. Now let's look at playing the entire exercise, okay? Without the dynamics. Some of you already have noticed that already, that beginning was forte, then the last half of measure 5 goes to piano. We'll go over that again in just a second. First, let's play the exercise without worrying about dynamics. Let's get the bow technique, if you will, first. Let's go down to 50 beats per minute. Going down to 50. It's kind of slow, but it will help us get more accuracy on our notes. Starting from more the center of our bow on an open D from the very beginning. Remember the first 2 notes are hooked. Then we go to a half note. 1, 2, set and play. 1, 2, up, up. Let's try it again. 1, 2, D, up, up, down. Nope, that's not right. Try again, ready? 1, 2, down, down, up, E, down, down, up, F sharp, down, down, up, and G, down, down, up. Now fourth finger A, half note, up, 3, 4, down, 2 ups, up, up, down, F sharp, go down to E, up, open D, down, and then up, open D, off. And that's the exercise. Now, let's look at the dynamics. Very beginning is forte. We have to give a little bit more speed on the notes to make it sound louder, right? Because forte means to play loudly or to play loud. And then measure 5, we have piano. That means we play the last half softly with lighter pressure on the string from the bow and a slower bow. So remember that when we have a dynamic marking, wherever it starts out from, everything to the right of it as we continue on is the same dynamic marking or the same dynamic, same volume until we see a different marking. In this case, the first 4 measures are all played forte, and then the last 4 measures are played piano or soft. Now let's try playing this entire exercise using the dynamic markings. Here we go. 1, 2, loudly, ready, and play. Now play soft. Off. And that's it. That's all it takes. If this video helped, awesome. If it didn't, I hope I can explain it a little bit better for you. Otherwise, let's continue on to the next lesson, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.